Welcome to our English literature lesson. We've started looking at narratives. Today we are discussing songs. As African continent, we realize that singing and dancing are an integral part of our culture. As people do their chores or their duties, they are involved in various kinds of songs, singing and dancing. So we're going to discuss the functions of songs. We're going to discuss also type or kinds of songs that we can engage ourselves in. And this is what we are going to look at. This is our outline of the lesson today. And if we may ask ourselves, why should we study songs? Is it important to study songs? And because of the following reasons, you're going to see that it is significant that we study songs. Right? Why? When studying a song, it is important to consider the following features. So we're going to look at the feature of song. The first type is what type of a song it is. We have various kinds of songs. We have love songs, we have sacred songs, we have songs of all sorts. So when you are studying literature and a question is about song, we must ask ourselves, what type of song is it? The next point is time. When is this song sung? The third point that we can look at is who sings that song, right? Who sings the song? And why is the song sung in the first place? What is the significance of singing that song? And then we can look at the characteristics of a song, what is involved in that song. Then we can also look at what accompanies the song. Is it drums? What kind of instruments used during the performance or singing of that song, and in which manner is the song performed. So in a way, these are features or characteristics of a song. We see that when we look at these points that we've discussed, it will give us a hint of why, how, and why we are singing that particular song. And then let us look at quickly at the functions of songs. What are the uses of songs? The first point we are looking at is songs are used to pass time. So it can be used as a form of entertainment, where in a group or in a household, for example, people are involved in singing as a way of passing their time. I remember in times when television was not there, so people used to engage themselves in singing songs. And songs can be used to express emotions and feelings. We have songs that say exactly how the nation or a community is feeling. Maybe during famine, maybe during a drought, people can compose songs to express their state of being. Because during famine or drought, you realize people may be going through difficulties. There may be a shortage of food, so they can express songs showing emotions and feelings. Like I mentioned in the first point, it is also used to entertain. It's entertainment. Songs are used to entertain people. You have seen all across the world that songs are used to entertain the audience. It can be used to entertain. For example, if you're invited to a party, you see some kind of songs there, people dancing. So it's a form of entertainment. and then it can also be used to express our culture and attitude. We say in African setup, some of the songs that we sing probably during circumcision time, maybe during naming of a child, we see certain type of songs that will be sung there will be able to express our values, our culture uh, within different communities across Africa. And also songs are used to educate. You see, the lyrics in the songs can be used to educate the nations, to pass information from the older generation to the next generation using songs. It is very cardinal that when we listen to songs, we look for the meaning in the song, because songs can be used to pass information, can be used to educate. In our African setup, we realize that the way we are socialized is sometimes through songs, passing our values through songs to younger generations. Now let us quickly look at also the classification of songs. I mentioned some of the song type of songs, or the way we can classify the songs before, but the following are some of the list, some of, not in total of everything. We have wedding songs, we have praise songs, we have political songs. I say in Africa, especially when elections are going to be, you see people coming up with songs which are politically to entice people to vote for their candidate. We have funeral songs or dirges. We have beer party songs, when people are having party, they're drinking. We have kind of songs. We have child naming songs. We have sacred songs. For example, in religious communities or church, where we can find sacred songs. We have initiation songs. We have love songs, which are sung probably between the couple or people intend to marry. Then we have sacrificial songs, and then we have songs when people are playing games. So in short, this is what we've been looking at. We've been looking at songs. We've defined, I've looked why we sing songs. We've looked at the function of songs. We've also looked at the classification of songs, which we've just done now. And in the next lesson, we are going to discuss one of classification of songs. We'll take probably praise song or lullabies, and then we're going to see its characteristics. So this will mark the end of this lesson. Happy studies, and I hope you enjoyed the lesson. Make sure you subscribe and ask questions in the comment section, and let us see how we can help you. Happy studies.